G'day guys, my name is Nick from EZY Screens. Today I'm going to show you how to change your spring in your cassette. So the first thing you're going to need are the two items, a drill or a screwdriver and your supply tensioner bit. So the first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to loosen off the tension in the spring. So this is a bit of a tough job. You have to be very firm and careful with the way that you do this. So first you put your tensioner tool into the female hex end, and you're going to start by loosening it off anti-clockwise, and it's going to come out of its seat. Then you have to very carefully pull it out slightly and loosen it very slowly, and it's fine if it pops back in. Just try again and it will eventually fully loosen off its tension. There we go. Now it's fully loosened off and it's come out. Now that that's done, just get your screwdriver or your drill and back off these two screws. We'll keep those for later. Once you've taken those out, this end cap will just pop straight off along with the spring. And there's also a white washer that will come out as well. Make sure you keep that. So that's the full spring assembly. Okay. So in order to separate the spring from the spring ends, which is this part and this part, very easy. You just see which way the spring is winding, and you can see that the spring is winding this way. You just spin the spring that way and then pull it off as you're doing it. Okay, now you can empty all the bits off that and do the same with the other end. So now you can throw this out if it's broken or whatever's happened to that. Get your new one and you can start twisting it on, just like so, until it's fully seated. Put your washer back on and your cap end, followed by the last bit, which is this. That's it fully assembled now. So now you can just push that through right back where you took it from, and then reseat the cap end. Retighten those two screws that you've taken out. Careful not to over tighten them. They just have to seat, that's all. They don't have to be too tight. And then you can start adding tension back into the spring, which is just anti-clockwise about 25 times. And once you're happy with the tension, just push it in and then screw it back in. It'll want to screw in by itself. So it's fully screwed in, just like that. Test your screen. The screen should want to close back in by itself with a little bit of intent. But it shouldn't be too hard and it shouldn't be too soft. But this will have to be changed anyways. It's a bit of trial and error. Once you put the screen into the door jamb, chances are you'll have to take it out once or twice just to adjust the tension so it's properly done. Yes,